Hello and welcome to Think About It, where we have just two primary goals. One, to get you to think about it, and two, to just make more sense than Chris Matthews. I will say at the outset that I know that discussing issues of a budgetary nature is not very fun. It's not attractive in the least. Think Nancy Pelosi first thing in the morning before her staff applies the spackle. Or think about a CD filled with love songs sung by Hillary. Oh, that voice. But there are some vital, crucial issues regarding our nation's financial health that we have to discuss, especially in light of the submitted proposed budget that the Obama administration gave to Congress today. Because it would appear that no matter what is said in a State of the Union address about fiscal discipline and cutting back on spending, no matter what is said, you need to understand something. This is an administration that either doesn't get it at all, or does get it, doesn't care what you think, and will lie to your face to get where they think we need to go. The submitted budget more than triples the largest deficit ever compiled in the 8 years of the Bush administration. And I was a critic of George W. Bush for his spending ways, having lost the conservative nature of his presidency, I think, in that category. Now, we're going to triple it as a means of gaining financial health. Now, you, of course, over the years have heard the analogy that when you're in a hole, if you want to get out, stop digging. A couple other ways to think about this whole budgetary mess. If you're overweight, the answer to reducing your weight is not eat more. If perhaps you have trouble driving your car at the posted speed limits, the answer is not to drive faster so they can't catch you. That gets you more speeding tickets, not less. It reminds me of me when I was back in college. I had hair. I was a young guy who had the world before him, and I decided to cancel my meal plan at the University of Michigan and use that money for 21 days straight to order Domino's pizza with bacon and pepperoni. Yes, very, very healthy. I did it for the first few days. I thought I was on the cutting edge of nutritional evolution. I thought that perhaps I was onto something because it really tasted good. And I just kept going. And I saved all of the boxes. So that in my room, I sort of had this monument to cardiac arrest, if I'd have continued going, that was building up as a display of my inventiveness and my creativity and my dedication. One day, when the pizza came, I had simply hit the wall. I couldn't stand another bite. I didn't want to look at it, smell it, think about it, or pay for it. I was done. I had had too much. This administration seems to think that no matter how cockamamie of an idea they come up with and suggest to you, if they simply say it often enough, every single day, that eventually we'll start to nod our heads and think, that's not a bad idea. We should give that a try. Well, I would purport to you, my friends, that we have now had the same exact pizza every day for over a year. And I can't stand the sight of it, the smell of it, the sound of it, or the idea of it. By the way, those pizzas that I had some other deleterious effects. My weight ballooned, my health decreased. The same sort of thing will happen to our nation if we continue pretending that the best way out of a recession is for more government, to spend more than we have, to dig a debt hole even deeper so that somebody somewhere else down the road can pay for it. If you've had enough of this sort of philosophy, it's now time to pick up your phone and call whoever it is you've helped elect to run your part of the world and tell them it's all done. We've hit the wall. No more pizza. Let's use some common sense. Let's think about it.